The Stoic philosophers, men like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, taught a simple but powerful truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Her attention, her feelings, her choices. These are outside your control. You cannot force her to reply. You cannot demand her interest. But your reaction, your mindset, your self-respect, that belongs entirely to you. When she ignores you, the first step is to remember this. Your value does not decrease because someone fails to see it. Most men make the mistake of pleading for attention. They send multiple messages. Hey, are you okay? Did I do something wrong? I miss you. Every word is a drop of your power slipping away. A Stoic man reacts differently. He sees the silence, accepts it, and withdraws with dignity. Not out of spite, not to manipulate, but because a man's time and energy are treasures. They are not wasted on closed doors. Silence can feel like weakness to the insecure, but to the disciplined, it is strength. When you do not react, you send a message louder than any words. I am unaffected. My life continues. I am not dependent on your approval. If she is ignoring you to test your patience, your calm will pass that test. If she is ignoring you because she has lost interest, your silence protects your dignity. The Stoics taught that when you face loss, rejection, or setback, you must redirect your energy to what matters most, your purpose. Instead of staring at your phone, waiting for a reply, go to the gym, work on your business, read something that sharpens your mind. Spend time with friends who value you. Your purpose must be bigger than any person. When you live like that, you become magnetic. People notice a man who is too focused on building his empire to be shaken by temporary silence.
Let me give you an example.
A friend of mine, disciplined, grounded, started seeing someone. At first, everything was exciting. Then one day, she stopped replying. He didn't chase. He didn't overthink. He simply continued with his training, his work, his life. 2 weeks later, she came back. Sorry, I was busy. I've missed you. His response?
Cool. Calm.
Measured. He met her again, but on his terms. And here's the truth. She respected him more because he didn't collapse when ignored. When someone ignores you, your emotions will try to take over. You'll feel anger, sadness, frustration. A Stoic man doesn't deny these emotions. He observes them. He says to himself, yes, I feel disappointed, but my feelings do not control my actions. That is emotional mastery. Not the absence of feeling, but the ability to choose your response. Let's be brutally honest. When a woman ignores you and you chase, you confirm her decision. You show her you have nothing else going on. You show her she can disappear, and you'll still be waiting like a loyal pet. And in that moment, attraction dies. But when you stay composed, when you show that your life is full and rich without her, that's when curiosity returns. Stoicism teaches detachment, not coldness, but freedom from neediness. You can care for someone deeply, but you do not need them to validate your existence. When a Stoic man loves, he loves without chains. When a Stoic man loses, he loses without breaking. That is power. Instead of asking, why is she ignoring me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Maybe you became too available. Maybe you ignored your own goals to please her. Maybe this is simply a sign she is not aligned with your path. Every silence is a lesson. Every rejection is redirection. One danger when being ignored is letting your mind spiral into self-doubt. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe I'll never find someone like her. The Stoics would warn you, do not let another person's actions corrupt your self-perception. You are not defined by who chooses you. You are defined by the standards you hold for yourself. When you stop chasing and give space, something interesting happens. People begin to notice your absence. If she truly cares, she will wonder, why isn't he chasing me? What's he doing without me? And here's the beauty. If she doesn't notice your absence, she was never meant to stay anyway. Attraction is not built through constant pursuit. It is built through mutual respect and mystery. When you remain calm, busy, and focused, you radiate self-respect. And self-respect is magnetic. Remember, this is not just about dating.
This is about life.
The same philosophy applies to friends, colleagues, even family. If someone ignores your value, you do not fight for a seat at their table. You build your own table. When ignored, a Stoic man's mind sounds like this. She is free to make her choices. I am free to make mine. I will not chase where I am not welcomed. My time is precious. I am in control of my thoughts, my actions, my path. Walking away doesn't always mean the door is closed forever, but it shows you have boundaries. Boundaries are attractive. Boundaries separate the respected from the replaceable. If she comes back, you decide if she fits your standards. If she doesn't, you move forward without regret. Either way, you win, because you stayed true to yourself.